Good Wednesday morning. I'm Meteorologist Ted Schmidt. Today we're looking for some sunshine. Right now, we've lost it momentarily. It's just a couple minutes after 7:30 here on this Wednesday morning. The clouds have taken over for a time. There's a little gap there. You see a couple of gaps in the clouds and over toward the horizon. If you look closely from Assisi Heights, there is the sun just now rising in the southeast. Kind of fun to be able to see that this morning, but 15 degrees. At least the winds are light, 6 miles per hour, something we enjoyed a lot yesterday, the lack of wind, and something that will stick around today and tomorrow. That'll be the theme here for this midsection of the week. Temperatures right now 15, on our way to about 29 later today with the help of that increasing amount of sunshine that's going to be coming up for the midday and afternoon. But right now, clouds have taken over for the time being, but that's not unusual for this morning. Just a few of those passing through the area, but moving forward, pretty decent stretch of weather, and the overall trend here over the next few days is towards something a little bit warmer. We're going to be seeing more 30s than 20s in the coming days. Now that is definitely unusual, considering that's the way it's been all month long. We had that spell over the weekend where we had 4 days in a row of 20s, but for the month overall, still more 30s and 20s, and for the next 5 or 6 days, that will still be the trend. Does look like we are going to get a little bit colder by Christmas, but as for snow, still some concerns there. It does not look like necessarily a really solid chance for white Christmas, or maybe at this point we've whittled down to basically 2 small doses of snow that we'll be facing on the next 9 days or so between now and Christmas Day. Day planner today, occasional sun and clouds at first, increasing sun for a stretch in the midday hours. Look for high temperatures this afternoon around 29. Winds out of the south. Look at those winds, 6, 7, 8, 9 miles per hour. That's it. We'll stick with that theme throughout the day. And there's a little more sun, or a little more of that daylight evident to the southwest. Here's our Lewis Donato camera from the studio. 15 degrees right now officially at Rochester. 6 is the wind chill. Air pressure is falling here in the 7 o'clock hour. 15 in Rochester, 21 in Winona, 20 in La Crosse, 14 degrees in Mason City and Austin. Now 16 from here. We'll make our way into the 20s, which again is typical for this time of year. 27 still today's 30-year climate average. That's our typical high for this time of the year. We are looking at something maybe just a degree or two better than that. Right now, a little band of clouds has moved in momentarily, but we're going to see at least a nice gap in the clouds overall. Some sunshine today, but there is more cloud cover coming in from the west. We're going to see that with this upcoming storm system that's up here to our north and west. And those systems will be making their way across the map. Those weather features will be moving in for tonight. Here's future track looking at some sunshine and a few featherly clouds tonight. Clouds continue to thicken, and from the west we'll see gray skies tomorrow. Occasional sun and clouds by the middle part of the day, and for the afternoon, at least partly sunny sky. Tomorrow, look for high temperatures around right around the freezing mark, 31, 32 degrees. Heading into Friday, here's that thicker band of clouds. That is with the storm system and its cold front. Kind of a breezy day. Those winds on Friday up to 25 miles per hour. Temperatures will be warmer, but it won't feel that warm because of those winds. At this point, wind chill levels in the upper 20s expected. Winds 25 miles per hour times. There's that snow band. You see that developing into the west. That will come in just in time for the evening commute and for a big portion of the evening. Minor coating, less than an inch expected Friday night. But for the commute and just beyond, it may make things a little slick on Friday, so we'll keep an eye on that as that time frame gets closer. But 29 today for our Wednesday here in Rochester, 30 in Austin, 34 in La Crosse, and 30 in Charles City, Iowa. Some clouds at first, but then we'll see mostly sunny skies by late morning and afternoon. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. If any silver lining here, it's not really a warm day, but there's almost no wind to speak of. That makes things that much more palatable. Tonight, 19, the light breeze, a lot of cloud cover, and tomorrow, occasional sun and clouds, a seasonably cool day. 30 south winds, still light, only at 5 to 10 miles per hour. A little breezier on Friday. Mild temperatures may not feel mild though because of those winds. Chance of light snow in the evening, again, half inch, maybe slightly more in a couple spots, but 37 the overall high. A brisk breeze, some sun on Saturday, upper 20s, and sun is looking a little breezier yet. It looks like we will still manage to see upper 30s. There's a storm system north of us that's going to really draw in some warm air, but create some gusty winds for Monday as well, but low 40s there. And then a quiet Tuesday before rain and snow mixed together on Wednesday. That's Festivus. 23rd of December for Seinfeld fans, the day before Christmas Eve for everybody else, looking at 39 there, and then on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day next week, looking just beyond the 7 day. It looks like high temperatures take a nosedive for 2, maybe 3 days. Only teens, overnight lows right around 0. So maybe a very cold holiday stretch there. So we were to get some minor snowfall on Wednesday of next week before we, as things are warm, but maybe by evening if temperatures cool off a little bit. It might be able to hold on to that for a couple of days there, but does not look like much at this point in the way of snowfall down the road. So we'll stick with, more or less just a dry brown pattern with our surface coverings. No snow expected for White Christmas right now. If something changes, of course, we'll be the first to let you know, and we'll keep our fingers crossed for those who are looking for White Christmas. We'll see what happens. It would be unusual to not have one. We have an 80% probability on any given year of having a White Christmas. This year could end up being one of those 20% outliers, but that's what it's looking so far. But anyway, we will keep an eye to the sky. In the meantime, enjoy today's quiet weather and have a great Wednesday. We'll see you right back here for Thursday.